It is Hot 100.9 Indies hip hop station. Your man BSwift holding you down. And listen, this weekend is a very big weekend in Indianapolis. Yesterday, we talked to the guys from 85 South and they talked about Sunday. But before they got done talking about Sunday, Carlos made sure, or actually Chico Bean, made sure to shout out his big homie because Saturday, the big homie got a free concert going on at Washington Park. Mike Epps is in the building. What's up, OG?
Hey. What's up, Swift? What's up, now?
Man, let's talk, man. The second annual Mike Epps free community concert.
This is beautiful, man. It's fun. You know what I mean? I feel like the whole city is my friends and family. So this year we're bringing it back, Swift. We're going to make sure the people have fun again. We got different groups. You know, we just riding the wave from the Black Expo and all, you know, we're making sure our city is having a good time. Yeah, because we all having a good, you know, they had the Black Expo, they have fun. This is going back to school, have fun. Hopefully we'll have another back fun. You know, because I think when the city is having fun with these different events, the crime is down.
Absolutely.
People's morale is up. People are happy. People getting their outfits on. Now, one thing I want to address, man, a lot of people have been calling me, asking me for tickets. I told them you can have as many as you want. You can bring 100 people this time.
Just say your name at the gate.
Yeah, just say your name. They say, okay, well, where do I sit? I said, anywhere you want.
Let me ask you, because this year it's at Washington Park, and we know Washington Park's historic for a lot of reasons. We were just out there for Dust Bowl earlier this summer. What made you decide to do it at Washington?
Well, I think, you know, Douglas was a park that was, I'm going to be honest with you, that was close to home.
Okay.
That was close to heart. My mother, all of our mothers and aunts and relatives, ancestors started at that park.
Facts.
They used to go there, swim. I did growing up. And I wanted to, you know, be dedicated to where I started at. But what I realized is that the rest of the city, you know, this city is segregated. Absolutely. And that's one thing I don't like about it. You know, people on the west side don't come on the east side, people on the east side, the west side. We need to stop that because we're all one city. When you get on an airplane and you fly out of Indianapolis and you turn around and look down and see that light and it's a small spot, you say, man, we all together.
Mm-hmm.
So Washington Park is also a historic park that we've been doing events in for many, many years. And maybe one of the main parks. And I felt like I told Regina Marsh, I said, Regina, if we do it here in Washington Park, we're going to get everybody.
Absolutely. It brings you back to those Soul Food or Soul Fest days,
right?
Where the Soul Fest was at Washington.
That's right.
Crazy, the carnival.
That's right.
And it just makes you remember that. I know I do as a kid. I'm like, damn, this reminds me early 90s going to the Soul Fest now. Like, we're going to have a good time.
That's right. If you have a raggedy car or you have, keep your windows down. Don't put your guns in your car. I'm just being honest. They might be stealing and breaking in cars. So the best thing to do is write a letter with a marker and put on your window, say, it ain't shit in here. Keep some of your windows down. Don't put nothing in there. Let them go through them. I'd rather let them do that than break my window.
I tell people all the time, they be like, why you leaving your doors and windows down? Just go through it. There's ain't no in here.
And in it, you know what I mean?
Waste your time.
Yeah, I got insurance on the car if you steal it, but the police will be heavily enforced. So I'm just hoping everybody get out here and have a good time. Man, we got John B. We got Carl Thomas.
Yup.
We got everybody.
Zapp, you got Michel'le all hitting the stage, performing live. Regina, I'm going to talk to you for a second because there's some amazing things going on in the park. Nope, you got to put the camera down, Regina. Grab the microphone. It's your turn now. It's some amazing things going on that you and Mike implicated this year for people to be able to come and have fun and enjoy themselves, like the Kids Zone. Talk to me about that.
So excited about that. Marion County Health Department is sponsoring a health zone, everything from prostate to exams. Kids can get their physicals. The dental van will be there. There's a lot happening with the changes in Medicaid. So that has to happen as well. So we have a table with information. So we're really excited about that area. We also have a great kids zone this year sponsored by the Indianapolis Colts stepped up.
Okay.
Mike is a Colts fan. They believe in what he does and how he does it. And so the Indianapolis Colts stepped stepped up and said, we want to create a youth area for our kids in Indianapolis. So everything from bounce houses to face painting to lunch. If you have a child between the ages of 5 and 12, they will have a wristband on them and they will have to stand area. So it's even option between ladies. Only between 12 and 4 o'clock can you drop your babies off. And so we have Lawrence North's football team will be in there helping. Some of the cheerleaders will be helping. We're excited about this. There is over 40 volunteers that have volunteered to help with this. Big shout out to the city of Indianapolis and
Thank you.
and DPW, Indianapolis Colts. Listen, Community Spirits is a big sponsor of this event. They gave us some money as well for this. You know, we're about community. My one thing about working with Mike Epps, he is about the folks.
Absolutely.
The other thing that we put in play is Park and Ride. That's sponsored by the Indianapolis Pacers. So now you have 3 locations in the area that you can drop your car off and receive a ride to the park. And so between Community Spirits and as well as the Indianapolis Pacers, we put this together. So we can't hear complaints about parking because you can get there, park your car, and get back on the bus at 6 o'clock and go back to your car free.
Yeah, you can't beat that because anywhere else in the city it'd have been $75 to park your car and then to get where you're going. And so to have that free is amazing. But one thing I want to go back to real quick because I'm very big on health, black men especially, the health zone, prostate cancer checks, and a lot of other things. I'm encouraging all my black men out there. I've lost a lot of friends under the age of 50 years old because they didn't go to the doctor. They were scared. I'm terrified of doctors. I hate them, just to be honest. But with a partnership that I've created with Eskenazi Health has become something that I've taken serious. So to have that, I think is very amazing. And all the men and women that are coming in there, please make sure y'all stop by this health zone. I think it's very important. And I think that was very dope of y'all to put together to make sure that was there this year.
I would love to take credit for it, but Mike is about our people, black folks being healthy. You know, he eats well. He works out regularly. Ha ha ha. He works out regularly. A lot more than I do, right? And so he was adamant about making sure that we can address these issues in our community. We know prostate cancer in black men is running rampant in our community. There is a whole SUV there full of information for black men to find out about prostate cancer. Immunizations. We know all that's happening in the world right now about the false use of shots, you know, and vaccines. And so we've got people out there that can get you signed up for those things. The miscommunication is continuously being sent out in our country and especially to our people and in our community, and it's being perpetuated. And Mike was adamant about making sure that our people know that they have to take care of our health. It's health, and it goes back to the corny saying health is wealth.
Yeah. No.
So when he said, I want a health zone, we made a health zone. And so Dr. Virginia Kane, the top infectious doctor in the country, is going to be in the park in her area in the Marion County public health zone with Mike Epps, talking about health for our community. The folks are coming out because they believe in this event. They believe it's community. And Mike is not, he loves entertainment. If we don't make, he said over and over again, if we don't make our people laugh and entertain because of what we're dealing with in our community, with whatever we're dealing with in our community, but we need to be entertained. And on top of that, he wants health. He wants people. He's got handicap parking set up at Washington Park and we'll have golf carts. RF sponsors golf carts that'll bring people from the handicap area down to the park. So if you're handicapped, you can park in front of Washington Park and the golf carts will bring you down into the park. I don't want to monopolize it because this is his thing. No. But listen, he has, like, Gina, if it's not right for the community and for the people, it can't be in the park. So we're excited about the FOI. We're excited about IMPD. We've got led by Simeon McCoy and Tracy Lomax. We've got the FOI doing security in the park. And so we're excited. Brother Nuri made it happen. He put his soldiers out there and these brothers will be there. And one of the things that people loved last year, they love that. They love seeing these black men standing up for their community. And that's why, again, we'll have an uneventful negative event as we did last year.
No, absolutely. And I think that's very important. Mike, I know it's some rules when we get in that park.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's simple, man. You know, no tents because, you know, dogs, you know.
Who's no dogs?
Yeah, no dogs. I mean, at the end of the day, I know people are related to these dogs some kind of way. You done made them your little brother or your cousin. But if he don't have an outfit on and he's standing on two legs, don't bring his ass.
Please don't bring King, cause I ain't got time to be running from King. Like, come on.
You know, but that's it. Basically, you know, tents and barbecue pits. Okay. No tents, no barbecue pits, no dogs. I mean, if we could put that on hold from 2 to 6 and let's just have a good time, you can get back to all of what you live around or what you do. We also want to enforce, you know, to be kind to each other. That's one of the most important things. We're having a good time. Last year, the young brothers did such a great job, man. And again, this is a reflection on me, y'all. So, you know, anything that happens out there, man, they're not going to say some dudes or they're not going to say watch the part. They're going to say Mike Epps. So I would appreciate if y'all, you know, whoever's listening, and I'm going to need help from the OGs too out there, man. Let's keep this down, man. Let's keep having a good time, and maybe we can bring it back next year. You know, right now they talk. Ariana Grande says she'll do it next year. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all want to see the Isley brothers? Keep playing with me.
No, but that's what it's about. Like getting out there, having a good time. And like you mentioned, the OGs have them conversations. Even some of the YNs, we know you the guys.
That's right.
Have those conversations to your little youngsters and let them know this ain't the place. We're here to have a great time. We want to have a good time. We want to keep doing events in the city where we can be positive and see entertainment. And, you know, it's home for you. So I know it's different.
Yeah. But like I said, man, the whole city is my friends and family, man. You know, and, like I said, I'm putting this on. I'm inviting Hogville. I'm inviting the South Side. I'm inviting the North Side. I'm inviting the East Side. This is not an East Side thing. That's another thing I want people to know. This is not an East Side reunion. This is a city reunion. We're having it here at Washington Park. And as the years go on, we might end up having it in every part of the city. Because we want to make sure everybody is known, everybody's family. So again, Swift, thanks again for all your efforts, man. You always run the point in this city. You do a great job. And like I said, man, let's have a good time.
Nah, you know, again, I always appreciate you and Regina calling me like we need you, and I'm ready there for you. Regina, anything before we close up?
Yeah, I just want to go into some of the other things. Okay. Again, park and ride. There's 3 locations. Yep. One is Kip on 30th Street. The other is Shiloh on 38th Street. And the other is Edna Martin at 25th and Keystone. Okay. You can park your car there. However, be careful. You know, bringing big tents. Well, first of all, no tents, but bringing big coolers on the van. That will be a little hard with so many people. But there will be big buses that will pick you up there starting at 12 o'clock and bring you to the park and drop you off. And then the last bus leaves at 6 o'clock. Handicap parking at the Washington Park Community Center in front of watch your head. In front. It's like Lauren Hardy in here today. That's old. The YNs. Let's stop using that term YN. I'm tired of that.
The young men.
Yeah, the young men. So let's claim them. Let's tell them who they are.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so anyway, so Washington Park, handicap parking, no tents, no dogs, please no glass containers. You can bring your cooler, you can bring your chairs, but please, if you can, be conscientious of those glass because it gets broken in the grass and people get hurt on the grass.
Absolutely.
The show starts, everything opens at 12 o'clock. We are encouraged for you to come early. Streets will be closed on 34th Street between Temple and Dearborn. Tips to Dearborn on 34th will be closed up to 35th Street. You know, plan accordingly so that you can get into the park and be patient with people. We've got 52 different vendors. We've got food trucks, everything from, vegan pizza to ribs. We've got, you know, different companies that are selling everything. And then we have an informational area of another 24 tents that are talking about insurance. They are talking about other healthcare needs. They're talking about buying your own home. So we're excited about this. Is bigger and better than last year. But we need people to show up and be great for their city, but be great for Mike Epps. He puts on for his city. We also have t-shirts for sale for $25.
Get your t-shirts. Get your t-shirt.
definitely come out and have a good time with us. It's going to be a party.
That's what it's all about. Tomorrow, noon, it kicks off. Washington Park. Got to shout out DJ K Love, JF, DJ Trouble, and DJ Hunt will also be in the building providing entertainment when the park kicks off. So have a great time. Largest boots on the ground line dance going on. Bring your fans. Bring them damn fans. Bring them fans.
Yeah, I seen a lady last week had a newspaper in her hand. Bring a fan. Don't be fanning yourself with those KFC boxes.
We'll see y'all in Washington Park tomorrow starting at noon. Mike Epps, Regina, thank you very much for pulling up on me today.